first leg of the tour in North America, you had David Garibaldi opening. Now you've got David Lee Roth. Talk to me about that addition and what he brings, because obviously Van Halen, he's got that whole.
Listen, I've always been a good packaging guy. From Bon Jovi and Cinderella to Rat to everybody to Guns N' Roses with Motley Crue with, it goes on and on and on. But and David Garibaldi was awesome because, it wasn't a band,
Right.
but it was really entertaining for people to see this guy paint the way he did. It was very entertaining, and went over huge. So, excuse me, and so we were sitting one day, and an agent had called me about David Lee Roth in South America, and I thought, David Lee Roth, and I was thinking, I'm going, the last time I saw David was just Van Halen, and then he did a Sam and Dave thing for 2 minutes, and then I don't believe he did anything except for his first record that he came out and he did with Steve Vai and everybody.
Right.
But I've always been a huge Van Halen fan, number one, and I'm not a big fan of a lot of things.
Right.
But I can say that I was a Van Halen fan, okay, and still am actually, because there were 4 stars in the band. It wasn't like there was one guy that did everything.
Right.
Michael Anthony was as important as David Lee Roth.
Agreed.
Alex Van Halen and Eddie, deservedly, all of them were stars, and I thought that was an amazing feat for a rock band. So all of a sudden, here comes David Lee Roth into the picture, and I go. So I call his manager up, and I said, "Listen, I got these dates, and what do you think?" And she says, "Well, he wants to do it." I said, "If you're going to do it, let's just go do it." And so, talked to the guys, and of course, the connection with Gene doing their demos, 40 years ago or whatever, to today, when I'm like you, we're sitting there listening to the band play Jump and Panama and all the rest of them. I was sitting there going, "Fuck, this is cool. I get to see this happen," right?
Yes.
So I think that's a great package for the kids, and
for the older ones,
well, for kids, but nowadays with Spotify and with all and Amazon and everything else that's out there, and these kids listen to everything, and they listen to classic rock especially,
Yep.
and so and they don't have to borrow their brother's CD player or cassette tape.
They don't need the boom box.
They don't have to go find it in order to play it. Now they just go on their phone and go Van Halen or Kiss or something, and they get to hear these songs. So it's amazing when I see Kiss shows and I watch these kids and they're singing every song, and you go, how would a 14-year-old or 8-year-old or a 10-year-old or a 16-year-old or a 25-year-old know any of these songs? It's because of the internet. And so I just thought, what a great package. And so we were already up on sale. We were already out. And Garibaldi was going to do this. Then he couldn't do it, the first part. So then I just got David to do it all. And I think this will be our first night. And from listening to the band play, which was really good, I think this is going to be another dimension for the fans to say, "Wow, what a great package!" I got more than my money's worth, because that's what we try to do. We try to give the kids 3 times the amount of value for their buck, because it's hard. These kids have to put their money out. These people have to put their money out and come and see us and pay parking and all the other shit that they have to pay. So you have to give them something. And I think with this is a great little gift for them.
It is.